glorious empire led by a glorious man, Santa himself. Merry Christmas, everybody, and what has he bought for you today? The greatest present of all, a bigger interface, so we can actually tell what the hell we're doing. Right, okay, so now let's actually take a look at all of our temporary buffs and debuffs. We've got Alexandrite, Ammonite... What did I just say? Alexandros Ammonite Ruler. I combined both. It made it easier. Gives us moral authority below piety. That's pretty decent. Renowned Investor gives us build cost minus 10%. And plus 10% to all of our taxes. That's pretty decent. Legendary War Master. Oh, shit. Behold, Alexandros Reborn. Oh, that's cool. His name is the rally cry of Warriors of Legends, and his person is the avatar of Victory Incarnate. They actually think we're the reborn Alexander the Great. That's incredible. I didn't even know we got that, obviously, because of the whole interface problem. Trying for a child. Best of luck. I'm not honestly going to bet on you for that one, but you keep going. Uninspired, yeah, obviously not in the mood for creative pursuits. Renowned Diplomat, General Opinion plus 10, Moral Authority plus 2. Renowned Scholar, build cost minus 10% again, so that obviously stacks with Renowned Investor as well. Technology spread rate plus 25%, Moral Authority plus 1, General Opinion plus 5, that's pretty decent. Aggressive, Offensive War, bit late now. I mean, that's a single modifier, they don't stack, so we might as well just carry on being aggressive. Overextended Kingdom Administration, naturally. Not a lot we can do about that short becoming an empire, I think. Well-respected ruler 3, oh, that's cool. So because we are a legitimate and worthy ruler who's earned the respect, probably by being kind, just, patient, that type of thing, we've gained well-respected ruler. I'd be interested in finding out how you get the higher levels of that. I should probably look into it. Realm Jurassic Expanded Administration. As the size of the realm increases, as to do the challenges in fielding men, I assume this is probably tied into our actual realm size there of 170. Not entirely sure, though. And, of course, our treasury. Ruler taking command. Lower fertility. Higher moral of armies, because we're obviously leading troops. Higher land organization and general opinion plus 5. That's really, really good. Nice. Okay. I'm really glad we got to see some of these, because it's actually sort of giving me an indication to why we're getting certain boosts. For example, why everything is so cheap and so easy to build in our capital. I imagine the only reason it's not right now is because we don't have a steward, apparently. So I've got a lot of things to tidy up here. Can we really afford this? This shit's expensive. Right. Let's collect some taxes with our Tamios? Sure, whatever. Well, let's collect some taxes from you boys. Let's head over to this screen and see what we can do. Seek treatment for illness. Oh my god, we've still got cancer, haven't we? Sure. I mean, the only way you can actually get rid of it is trying something new and hoping for the best. I feel amazing. That's not bad. It won't cure us, though, but that's not bad. You can't just suddenly lose cancer. You have to have a successful surgery to the extent that the disease disappears. So that's unfortunate. We want to study tech. So that's conducting subterfuge, isn't it? Yes. Buymaster studies technology, 9.2% yearly. Ship them off to the HRE? I mean, why not, eh? I mean, I don't really know where else to get tech from at this point. Obviously, normally I'd go for Constantinople, but seeing as this is an entirely different world, I don't really know what to bet on. Right. We're looking pretty good. What about our laws? So we've got a Tanis daughter ready to take over. She's very, very good. Just, diligent, ambitious, skilled fighter, quick. Shit education, misguided warrior is terrible, but we can obviously increase that the more she leads troops. And she's trusting. She wants to marry a ruler. The downside to doing that is we can't make it matrilineal. Unless we go for like this dude. I mean, he counts. Ugh. He is literally a count, though. No pun intended that time. I didn't even realise till afterwards. That's kind of the best we can do to fulfill her ambition. Matrilineal. Hang on, let's try again. So let's go arranged marriage, matrilineal. Highest rank. It's just that dude. He's the highest ruler we can find. I mean, it fulfills our ambition. He's fairly harmless as well. Why the fuck not? Hey, it's matrilineal, so we get some land out of it eventually as well. Your court physician is trying to administer leeches to you in an attempt to alleviate your sickness. The learned man states that these leeches will relieve the balance of the 4 humours. Classic Galenism there. You feel nothing. This is a mere wrist slap because you have the strong trait. 40% chance we recover from cancer just from having leeches. That's not how that works, but why not? 5 authority. We didn't get the cancer treatment, but you know what? Honestly, that's pretty decent. All the children of the Anu will be born into her dynasty. She is married to a ruler. I don't know if she's going to be particularly pleased about it. He's 63. I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but she did just marry a 63-year-old man who's set to lose all his lands when she inherits them. So, you know, let's not say it to her face at least. Right, what do we want to go for? We can go for the next level of engineering, which will give us local build time modifier reductions and give us that siege speed, which I'm a big fan of. That's gonna, what's that gonna give us? Another 12.5 5% to our siege speed. I feel like it's almost essential, seeing that sieges take so fucking long in this game, especially if we can't assault the holdings down either. I'm going to go for it. It also reduces build cost, not that we really need that right now, seeing as, man, look at this. This is absurd. Wait, was that build cost or build time? It was build time modifier. I mean, not that we need that, seeing as we can flip over our boy to oversee construction, which will obviously take that down to a day anyway. We really need to work on build cost after we've sort of got to a comfortable siege speed, I think. Anyway, let's become Emperor this episode. I say it every episode. Eventually, I'm going to be right, you know? You just there's an expression in the UK, if you throw enough shit, some will stick. And that's what I'm going for here. I'm just going to coat that wall until eventually we become the Emperor of shit wall. I don't really know where I was going with that. Glorious Reconquest. What do we need for that? We need 319 gold, so that's never going to happen, or at least not for a while. We can wholly subjugate them, and that gives us the whole thing anyway, because apparently it's all one duchy. Is it really? Oh my god, it is. It's only 2 provinces. Right. Looks a lot larger than it actually is, sure. Let's wholly subjugate the poor boy. What is he? Luwian? Hittiti? Banned. Okay, sure. My god, we've got a lot of troops now, eh? 25,000 men. We should probably give away a province or 3. Oh, we've got the Hagia Sophia, which we can't hold. I might as well just give that away to a priest then. He's pretty happy about that. Has that re-landed us? No. So, the holy sites, funnily enough, not in... Oh, God, what the fuck did I do there? There we go. Not in, Constantinople. We've got to say Rome, Jerusalem, Carthage, and Alexandria. Those will be our goals. That's going to be the goal for the series, is reclaim all the holy sites and obviously rebuild Alexander's empire along the way. Right. Let's give away some actual tiles then. So, we've got, what do we not want? Let's shift-click here and see what we can get rid of. It's really, really hard to tell, funnily enough. So we can get rid of this one here. Dioclea. Oh, we've actually also grabbed a fort there as well. So I'll just generate a new dude and grant it to him. Here you go. D is for governorship of Dioclea. There you go. Boom. And that should be, actually, that problem solved. Right, and we are over our vassal limit quite massively as well. Can we give away some duchy-level titles? We can make some kingdoms. We can actually make some new duchies as well, which probably wouldn't hurt. The issue is we just can't afford it. 100 gold. Where are we supposed to get this gold from? Like, my whole, oh god, the hiccups begin already. My whole slave plan didn't work either, because we'd want to sell slaves from our camps and immediately go to war again for more slaves, but nobody has enough gold to buy the slaves, because there's not enough gold on the map. It's a little bit annoying, eh? We won't worry about it too much, it's not a big deal. What about China? Can we get anything from China? We send them an artifact. What have we got kicking around? How to build a well? No, we absolutely want to keep that. Request a peace deal. The Emperor likes and dislikes nothing. A very neutral man. Alright, what I do want to do... Oh, I was going to say we'll search for artifacts, but we actually can't, can we? So I didn't include that mod in this mod pack, because I'm a fool. Right, let's go to war. Let's deal with this dude. And then, obviously, Glacier is on our kill list as well. Those boys should be fairly easy to deal with, I think. Because they don't actually have that... They have a surprising lack of troops. I mean, we've already beaten them in war once. They're in a very difficult spot there. They've got a lot of religious enemies. I mean... Once we've swept them up, we might be able to form the Empire. That's all I'm interested in now, is actually getting that Empire level title to try and get rid of some of these debuffs that we've got kicking around. Like the whole, what was it, like Overextended Kingdom, we've got like Expanded Administration. Maybe getting an Empire level title will fix that? Not entirely sure. Again, I'm just guessing at this point, because I have really no idea with the mechanics. This is an easy war, I didn't need to send in all of the armies, but why not, eh? Can't really hurt. Right, let's get them all in the capital. Assault it down. I mean, that should basically finish the war, right? Oh, god, no. Oh, yeah, no, it did. There we go. Right, we surrender under these terms. Thank you very much, because he knew it was a losing battle. Right. Seeing as it said subjugating, and we've absolutely not done that in the least. Wait, what? That didn't happen at all. Cyprus, nobody? We got some gold, though. We absolutely didn't subjugate the man. It said we were going to subjugate him. Because normally with the religious wars, like I said last episode, with holy wars, you take everything. Right, because that's how holy wars work. But in this one, it's a holy subjugation, and it says we subjugate all lands lying in the Duchy of Pontos. But we don't actually subjugate them, we just take all the land like a regular holy war. I don't know why they've renamed it, because it's just confusing the situation, to be honest. Right, let's give away this land as well. Let's search our realm for glorious, Alexander-worshipping, big, strong boys. Like Antialcidas. Don't think that was even remotely right, was it? Alright, you can have Atalaya. Hey, Macarena. Right, perfect. To level our vassal limit massively. Again, nothing I'm going to do short of making some duchy level tiles there. There's a nice looking empire, though. Huh? Hasn't taken us that long either. What, like 2 characters? We started as... We did start as Philippos the Fat, didn't we? So in 2 characters, we've built this, which I feel is fairly good. How long have we been actually playing? 63 years, building an empire from a single, what Well, it's from 2 provinces, basically, right? We started with a 2-province duchy there, or 2-province kingdom, technically. Yeah, this is good. I feel like we've actually done a good job for once. Now, you, Basilius Nicetius, the ever-craving of Crete, I am craving Crete personally. The ironic nature of that is that means that you're not going to have Crete, my friend. Expansion War or Holy Conquest. I mean, the Holy Conquest gives us the authority, right? And it gives us the province. That one gives us moral authority. Oh, that gives us exactly the same amount of moral authority. Okay. That gives us 50 authority, 300 piety. We lose 92 gold. Ugh, no. I think we'll stick with this one then. Lose 50 gold. Oh, plus another 59 gold. What? Why have you got so many of the same cast as Bala? This one gives us 300 piety, though. This one doesn't. Right, so we'll go for this one then. It's just going to give us a shit ton more piety, so why not? It's the same, almost the same amount of gold, right? It's a few gold ducats in it. I don't normally refer to them as ducats, do I? I think I actually just call them like gold pennies sometimes when I'm feeling particularly, you know, decisive. Decisive? Divisive? I feel like we should make a conscious effort now to convert people from calling them ducats to convert people to calling them pennies. That's my personal goal. When I become a when I get 10 million subs, that's what I want people to remember me by, you know? Not playing CK2 a ridiculous amount, but in fact renaming gold to pennies in CK2 for no reason whatsoever. Welcome. Hello, it's me, Santa, with my many pennies. A slave has distinguished herself. She is a Persian slave. Zoroastrian Hindu. What is this? What a strange religion mix. I suppose it's not that strange. To my knowledge, there are, like, even in real life, the last surviving Hindu sects actually are in India, in these small pocket communities. They was almost, like, saved by their, I don't know much about, you know, this particular thing, but to my knowledge, they were basically, like, granted these areas to live in India because they were facing persecution from Islam or something like that. So the last few surviving pockets of Zoroastrianism in 2018 are in India. So there you go. There's a fact. You can go and look that up now and tell me I'm wrong. I don't think I'm entirely wrong, but that might not entirely be accurate either. Okay, good. Oh my god, my retinues are trapped. Bring him home. Bring him home. Murph. Right. Was that the same movie? I don't think it was. I think one was The Martian, starring Matt Damon? I don't know. I don't watch a lot of sci-fi films. Not like that semi-realistic sci-fi that they go for. I wasn't a big fan of Interstellar. I thought it was like a visual masterpiece, but I thought the story was a little bit it wasn't really contrived, because apparently the science was pretty down to earth. I mean, I'm not an astrophysicist by any stretch of the imagination, but the science was apparently pretty legitimate in it. I just don't think it's as interesting as, you know, fucking laser sword monks in space. Sorry? Okay, here we go. Today, while talking with a visiting dignitary, I learned from him that the men of Cathay prefer toothbrushes with harder, harsher bristles. The brave people, those Chinese. Such stubbornness in their obsession to clean their teeth. Oh my. What an event. What an event. CK2, everyone. Game of the year. Fuck it. Brave people, those Chinese. Trying to keep their teeth clean. Very brave. I'm British. I wouldn't know anything about that. Right, okay. You need to die so we can actually go to war with you. Why can't we plot to kill this dude? One of these must be true. Nothing. It's a mystery. It's a mystery why we can't kill him. We've got some prisoners we can ransom off, though. Holy shit, we've got a lot of prisoners we can ransom off. The fall of the... Oh, God, the Aztecs. Where are they? They have landed. I don't think they've actually done anything, though. Normally you can tell where they are by their giant, obnoxious flag. I can't see anywhere the Aztecs have landed. I don't think they even did land, did they? Supposedly they landed in a province, but I couldn't find it last episode. Well, why don't we just go, find characters, search all, reset, sort by rank, and then see if we can spot ourselves some Aztecs. They should be pretty easy to spot based on the fact that they are Mesoamerican. Oh, there he is. Where are you then? Where did you land? He's got 206,000 men in... Where? He's just standing around... Oh, man, they even gave him custom Aztec flags. It's a real shame they're not working. He's just standing around in... what does it say on this sheet? It doesn't. No, it actually just doesn't say. He might even not be on the map. Apparently they're around here somewhere. 206,000 men just standing in Brittany there. Just biding their time, maybe? Going on holiday? Who knows? Could have been a menace, though, if they'd have turned up. Because like I said last episode, this fractured round is very, very easy for them to pick apart. They'd have steamrolled. Like, they steamroll in the base game anyway. That's when you've got, like, the HRE and Francia and, like, Andalusia and things like that to actually stop them. But in this, they don't have that. It's just basically a splintered world. They could have just steamrolled it. So I'm kind of glad they didn't spawn in properly. Would have been interesting to see them turn up, because, you know, it'd be kind of interesting to see how far they got, whether they'd have actually got up to us here. The thing we're worried about is the Mongols, because the Mongols will genuinely swing for us. You know, they come down through Persia, they come down, you know, around the Black Sea. So, that's something we definitely need to worry about. The what's going on? Faith, triumphant, excellent, thank you. 9 out of 7 on domain size again. Someone died. I didn't give you permission to die. Who the fuck was it? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, God. And we got another... Oh, that might be the worst one so far. My God. And his wife is no better either. Oh, God, she's looking right at me. That's kind of creepy. Yeah, give this away. I don't want this shit. Serdika. Who does that belong to? Tillis? I don't know why we've got this one. Right, we'll just go ahead and grant that out to somebody again. Search all. Filter 1. Realm. Sort by. Strong boys. Strong boys. You, my good friend, who I'm not going to try and pronounce, you get the province of Serdika. Right. Honestly, I feel like it's a case of just biding our time now until we can actually go to war. I wanted to stick to Alexander's plan. Honestly, I want to form the Empire so soon now that I feel like we might have to go off the beaten path a little bit and go up to where Alexander never did, just so we can form an Empire level title early, so they're not being punished by administration. Grand Conquest. If we wait 20 more gold, we can grab the whole of Bosnia, which might even allow us to form the Byzantine Empire. It's possible. Grand Conquest of Serbia. Oh my God, the price has gone up now, you little prick. Don't do that. Oh, stop dying, you horrid man. Who died this time? I have absolutely no idea. Where did they die? We're looking for a purple colour. Great, that's useful. What do we inherit? Come on, show me. Oh, it's this one. Right. Give it away. I want it. Right, Grand Line tile. Here you go. You can have... What was the province called? Lesbos. I think that's the actual island of Lesbos, isn't it? There you go. Right, 9 out of 7. We've still got something else as well. Oh, for God's sake. Look, you take this one. You can have Crete for all I care. Right, I haven't got the title, so I can't give it to you, actually. Right, Gortin. There we go. Make sure you have many children and stop me re-inheriting this. My God, we're 30 out of 24, even though I just gave that vassal more land to hold there. It's really not going well, eh? Do we really want to save him and just go towards Bosnia? I don't see why not, eh? Oh, Serbia, apparently. 485. I think it's based on our yearly income, given that it's going up just about as fast as our actual gold is as well. Let's just keep an eye. No, our actual monthly income isn't changing at all. Maybe it's based on their relative size to us. I'm not entirely sure. That should be enough, surely. Okay. Declare war. Glorious conquest. There we go. Boom. How many provinces is that going to give us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fine. Whatever. Oh, no, hang on. That's only going to give us 2 provinces. That's a bit shitty. We could just holy war for that, right? Well, there's no point in doing that. That's a massive waste of gold. Oh, yes, that's what we're after. So glad I was patient. By which I mean, so glad I almost made a mistake. Right, what do we want from you? Pontos is 2 provinces. Galatia would give us 2 provinces. Oh, no, hang on. Pontos is like 3 provinces. Yes, take it out. Right, move in, team. Let's set a rally point for once, because I really don't do that enough. Right, we'll set it there. Phrygia, I think is how you say that. No idea. Like, my Greek is terrible. As in, I've never, ever spoken Greek in my life. Bring the troops together. Let's ask for some gold. Oh, shit, that's put us in massive debt. Yeah, absolutely ask for the gold. He said no. We should have him arrested. I agree. That's a good idea, game. By which I mean, let's ransom some prisoners off. It won't help much, but it's better than nothing, eh? Right. Thank you. Now, we need to get this war done very, very quickly before the rebellion's over, because otherwise we won't be able to get any of this land until the other guy dies again, which will be a little bit of a shame. Right. Smash him. Oh, for God's sake, stop dying. Prepare to die, lowborns, come. Strike. And it's all... How old is this dude that he's still fighting wars? 53, and he's had cancer, like, I think, longer than he actually hasn't had cancer. Right, I accept back on your feet. Victory is mine. A man to ransom off to try and earn some money. Perfect. Prepare to die, lowborn scum. It's a man in my prison. We're going to duel him. This seems like you're adding an insult to injury here. Should have yielded when you had the chance. He's in chains. How are we not winning this battle instantly? It's over now. You know what? I'm going to double lock him away. Time to take you double prisoner. Come with me. I thought that was another pop about the same friggin' event, but no. Mialega has, through the teaching of Pontifex Serapion, been studying Solar Imperial. Disgusting. You're going to make me vomit. Please don't. Right, okay, split these troops up. Let's try and grab the war goal as soon as possible, then stop these boys from ending this war. Right, salt it down as soon as we can. Salt it down as soon as we can. Yep, we can get that one as well, and that one, which is very lucky. Right, take that out. 64%. That was a risky siege. Not a big fan of that. There we go. And then we'll head you across. Now, these boys probably won't surrender. Just based on the fact that this is not only their capital, but if they surrender and lose this, there's no way they can win their own rebellion. So we are going to have to push them to 100%. Oh, he did surrender at 99%. Okay, fair enough. Nice. Thank you very much. Now, that is a shit ton of land we got to give away again. Send China the strongest horses, 200 grace for 185 gold. Absolutely not. Your Emperor has no power here. I don't know what that can do for us. I think we just lose grace with him for refusing it. So he wants to marry my daughter too. My daughter's good, so no. Let's put the troops down. Oh, no, we don't need to. Nice. Good expansion. Let's give this shit away to preferably anybody who wants it. Here you go. Well, landed title, you can have basically all of that. Assuming we actually... Oh, my God, seriously? Hang on. Pontos? Was it... What? Wait, Paphlagonia. There we go. You can have that one. What else have we got in terms of duchy level titles? We've got so many. A single province, sure. Oh, wait, you seem foreign. Yeah, you're very foreign. Sure, whatever. Grand Line title. I'm just feeling generous right now, which is why I'm allowing you to get away with this. Keep the foreigners on side, then they won't rebel. Samos, Pontos. Where's Pontos? How have we got that? Oh, my lord, really? Okay, that's a bit annoying. Right, you're also foreign, so no, you don't get that. Right. Somebody to take Pontos. Grant, nope. Grant, nope. Sorry? Why can't we grant any of these men land? Search realm. What the fuck? Okay. This seems a bit strange. I feel like something is very broken. Right, let's go down a little bit. What? Such... What is happening? Why can't we grant anyone land? Am I going crazy? Hang on. Banish from the realm. 4 gold. Yoink. Banish from the realm. Nothing. Banish. Nothing. Banish. 6. Banish. Nothing. Ransom. 25. Right. Okay. Let's try that again. Toggle employment. Let's employ a new man. I feel like the game is... Oh my god. We can't afford to employ a man. What is going on? Why am I going crazy here? Hang on. Right. Open up. Refresh. 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 Search all. Ruler. No. Biraco. Not my religion. We want to find somebody in my religion who is also a man. You'll do. Theophilos. There we go. Right, it's working now. We will give you Sinope and the lower titles, which I think is Pontos, right? Yep, there you go. Boom. 9 out of 7. My god. Somebody died, didn't they? They're really not helping the realm here. Just by dying constantly. It's very selfish of them, right? Velas, you can have Grand Landed title. Scooty, there you go. Boom. Oh, wait, what's it called? Scoopy? What the fuck is that? Oh, there it is. Right, good. Okay. There's a lot of management going on in this series. I apologize if you don't like the micromanaging so much, but there's so much of it to do because you have to sort of be a bit more careful with how you deal with, like, realm expansion and conquering because of this massive debt that we can get into by conquering too much too quickly. It's kind of difficult. We had laws to change, right? Yes, we do. Okay. I feel like passing Vassal War Declaration to be external only is very good for the realm. So I'm going to do that one. What else did I see that we could also change? Am I going crazy? Oh, right, that was it. Laws. Okay. Divine Right, level 3. Boom. Why did I change that law when now we can change the law I actually want to change? I'm not sure. Probably because we could change it and I'm generally likely to forget in the future. That's fine. Setting ourselves up for primogeniture is exactly what I want to do. I quite like Tanistry, though. Tanistry is probably my favourite succession law. So, going for Primo over that is probably not a good idea, seeing as we could just designate the son we want to inherit whenever we want. As long as people like us, they'll vote in favour of her, right? Or him. Yeah, I might not even move away from Tanistry. Fuck it. Who cares? It's generally the eldest member of the dynasty as well that they're quite likely to inherit, so it's almost like elective seniority, if you want to look at it that way. But as long as they like us enough, we can even buy favours, things like that, to try and really convince them to our side. The governorship... Oh my god, stop dying! Jesus. Where was that one? That's like an island, right? I have absolutely no idea anymore. There we are. Right. Please, for the love of God, stop dying. You're making it so difficult. Can we just auto-distribute tiles or something like that? Right. Do that one. Grand Landed tile. There you go. You can have Euboea. Nice. Okay. Getting above our domain size would also help out a little bit, because it means I wouldn't have to automatically manage everything the second something goes wrong. Good lord. This could be bad for trade if Chinese Empire are blockading us, because I said, hey, fuck off, I'm not sending you horses, which is understandable. I wasn't going to send him horses, we can't afford that. Right, can we declare war on you again? We absolutely can. Glorious conquest of Galatia, what do we need for that? 481 gold, absolutely not, I'm going to holy war you instead. What do I want to take? Whatever's going to give us the most, to be honest with you. That gives us 1. That gives us 4. This one gives us 3. This one gives us 2. I would go for 4 then. Boom. let's do it. And even if we have to very slowly if we ever slowly holy war them, which is not the same as the word Wall-E, which I just made up. It's also a Disney movie, right? If we have to slowly war them over a long period of time, hence the slowly bit, then it won't matter too much because we can, you know, we're sort of expected to do that anyway by the massive malices that they chuck at us by conquering too quickly. So, I mean, it's not too much of a downside, I guess, if we're limited to only holy wars here because of the lack of gold. Stewardship education for you, my daughter. Why? I don't know. I haven't really thought about that. Gain the trait ambitious, fuck it. Yeah, why not have our daughter assassinators for trying to make her a better character? I hate that event. I really prefer the way CK2 Plus handles it, where it just makes them dislike you a lot for quite a long time, rather than just becoming permanent rivals. The only way to get around that is taking the family focus, which is fine. You know, if you're trying to educate heirs, chances are you probably want to take their family focus anyway, right? You move up to the capital. You guys take the war goal. Easy peasy. Divide and conquer and all that. Carpe diem. And other such war-based declarations. Right, we can assault it, thank God. I know I don't have to sit here till I reach actually the age of 50 in real life now. Fort holding a 4, thank you. Whenever I see this less than 6, honestly, it's so inspirational. The realm is saved. And then when I see it above 6, I think, what was the point of this war? Please, can I just friggin' surrender it now? Okay, we need a mage battle, actually, because we can't surrender them out yet. So I'm going to wait for those troops to conglomerate, and then we're going to move in, and, oh, he's surrendering. You know, I'm going to kill your troops anyway, because I'm feeling like that type of guy right now. Excellent. We gained better understanding of military matters, so I'm glad we did. And we're prospering. Charge. That's right, coward, run away. Boom. Thank you. I just wanted to kill his troops for the fun of it. I don't know why I did that. Boom. Okay, that's good. Collect ourselves the Kingdom of Kilikia and the Duchy of Kilikia. And let's give away both of those, because I'm really not interested in either right now. Grant land and title. You may have Kilikia, the Hipparchy of Kilikia. If I say that word again, I'm going to go absolutely insane. Please, am I Byzantine? Basilia Romaeon. We need 300 gold. We are going to do it this episode, my friends. I've said so many episodes in a row now. Let's become an empire. This episode, the truth comes out. We are an empire. And you know what? Let's see if we can sell some slaves in celebration. No, we can't. I've been betrayed. Toggle the slave decision menu. I'm not interested anymore. We could take a loan, but I'm not taking a loan just to make a title when we can just wait and it will, you know, happen naturally. Real shame we can't raid. If we could raid, we would be an unstoppable powerhouse because we would have that constant income, which would allow us to, oh god, powered council, fuck it, fine. Honestly, I can deal with that in a minute. That's not a big deal. It allows us advisors as well, so it's not too terrible. You really hate me. Why? Classical, Hellenic, fine. Alexandros, he's got a nose for an ear for a nose, which is understandable. Doesn't like me because of what? Wants the governorship of Scoopy, sure, transfer vassals, you can have that, I don't really care. Boom. That should be yours anyway, so that's understandable. What else do you want? Overextended administration, judgmental, cunning versus genius. Wow, really? Cunning people don't like geniuses, eh? That doesn't seem to make much sense. That man's helmet has fallen off. Oh, no, you know what? We've caught him mid-transformation. He's swapping the armor, successful crusade, swapping the armor for a crown because he won it. It's his magical girl transformation. We interrupted it. Why have we got so much fucking land again? Wait, why is my domain size so small? I'm powered council. Domain size -2. God damn it. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, shit. Now we've got to give some stuff away again. Wait, what else have we got then besides the capital? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, what the fuck else have I got? Oh, apparently we've got some random castles here and there. Right, get rid of those. There we go. Problem solved. Way over our vassal limit again. I can't do anything about that short of becoming the emperor, which is going to happen any second now. Next month, specifically. Remember the date, February 1134 is when the Basilius returns. No, we don't want to... It's probably just easier rather than going through all the titles again. Go into this. Boom. Mega Basilius. Not just a regular Basilius. Mega Basilius, which means, like, great, right? Sort of like you would say, it's pretty mega in English 2018 language. Mega Basilius Santa the Silky Tongue of something. I assume of the Imperium Romanum. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look pretty good, eh? That looks... oh, what a nice colour. Although I'm not a big fan of... At least we can tell apart different realms now, which I didn't realise. I'm not a big fan of the name. I'm thinking of a different name for it. I'm thinking something along the lines of... Alexandria? Yeah, that's got a nice ring to it. Alexandria. That's pretty good. I'm kind of happy with what we've done today. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to give a shout out to my insane top tier level patrons: Big Dick Timmy, Zachary Harris, Harik, Lucas Salting, Sean Thornton, Heydog, Necrophilin, Crosis, I'm the Lizard King, Jocelyn Dean Tesla, Michael Mullen, Jacob Alexander Fenton, Palvis Presley, Logan Thorne, Conspired C, Orcs Wolf, Average Gamer 419, Escape, Zazzy7011, and Jackson Women for the support of the insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you for supporting the founding of Alexandria, version 2. And as well to Nathaniel Lindbergh, Sidney, Brandon Wintoniap, Euphrates, Facundo Vasquez, Paul Master, Quasar Fox, Jack Allen, Gabriel Van Ders, Llewellyn Thomas, Nathan Flores, Jorn De Vries, Don Connie 2 and 7, Zach McDougall, Joseph Beard, Jordan Campbell, Harry McGowan, Chris, Sirthal the Swede, Acero, Nick, Fraser Brennan, The Insane Pickle, Adam Person, and Igor Kozak, and to the many, many others as well. Thank you all for your support, patrons past and current, for keeping the channel going, keeping it alive. Look at what we've achieved in 2 short characters. Powerful and mighty. Dongo.